I can't imagine life without Journey. I can't imagine life without Journey, and that's why I'm so glad we found it. I'm so glad.
I think I've just been a better dad than I've ever been.
I just do this Journey stuff and it makes me feel comfortable and happy.
I've mainly worked in adult psychiatry, and in so doing I've seen some very unwell people, emotionally and physically.
I always turned to doctors, I always turned to antidepressants to fix it.
It was really like this all the time. I was critical and really quick to, you know, to pull anyone down that I could.
I blame the world for everything that happened to me.
I've got the fabulous life with the husband, and we've got the boat, and we've got the cars, and we've got the stuff, and then inside it's just dying.
I'll get you back, resentment, you know, it didn't matter how long it took.
To be able to focus on a problem and to kind of get a sense of where to go, where you really need to go, and to go to the core of something.
At the age of 27, I'd been told that I couldn't have children. I'd always blocked the wants and the needs, and it's like, I can't have children, so I won't even think about it.
I had been sexually abused for 10 years of my childhood, and for 38 years I never told anyone about that.
As a psychologist and a client, I have faced those fears for my clients and for myself, and I've had to run away the next day feeling really depressed and thinking I'm not going to get out of bed, and no resources to deal with it, because I've opened up wounds but not addressed them. Whereas with the Journey, if anything you open up, you finish and complete in one cycle, one session.
It was like somebody put their hand into the very core of my pain and dragged it out.
The Journey woman process, the person I was doing it with halfway through said, do you want children? Do you want to have a baby? And it was yes that we'd made the decision to try. And it was okay, and so 2 weeks after, I was pregnant.
It's a great tool to have in your arsenal to work with children, with parents and with yourself.
You feel free because you're not bottling things up inside.
Both the oncologist and my immunologist that looks after the scleroderma part of it have said that I have beaten 2 incurable diseases, so I'm very, very happy with that. Yes, so yeah, I'd say I'm on top of the world at the moment.
I've been in recovery nearly 7 years, and I've done a lot of work on myself in those 6.5 years, but nothing to what the Journey did for me in 1 weekend.
The Journey was born from my own experience of healing from a very large tumour.
Through Brandon's healing, she developed 2 processes. One's called the emotional journey and one's called the physical journey.
So what happens with the Journey process is you go on a journey inside yourself and you release the stored pain, and then you go through a process of forgiveness so that the body and the being can go about its own process of healing.
Take a chance. If you do, you'll find life much more easier.
There's freedom in this work. There's freedom in the Journey.
This is what the Journey's given me.
Yes.
Benefits for me in my life now is absolutely enormous.
It is the best strategy that I've ever used in my profession.
It's so simple, and yet it's so profound.